From a man that has fallen in love with his car to a woman that started eating her deceased husband's ashes, we take a look at 10 of the strangest addictions you're glad you don't have. Number 10. Eating sofa cushions. You've probably hid a few things in the sofa cushions and even found some spare change in the cushions every now and then. But 9 times out of 10, you've never considered actually eating the cushions. A woman named Adele who appeared on My Strange Addiction is addicted to eating couch cushions and counts them as one of her favorite snacks. She unzips the sofa cushions, rips out a chunk of foam, and eats as much cushion as she wants in one sitting. Number 9. Eating toilet paper. Most people realize that toilet paper has one main purpose. Very rarely do people associate toilet paper with eating because it seems, well, gross. However, Keisha, a woman from a My Strange Addiction episode, admits that she eats 4 or 5 rolls of toilet paper every week. She even takes a roll with her to the movies to snack on in lieu of popcorn. We're guessing her friends are pretty embarrassed by this. Number 8. Drinking nail polish. Bertha was 23 years old when she appeared on an episode of My Strange Addiction. She was addicted to drinking nail polish and reached for the polish to quench her thirst instead of normal beverages like water or Gatorade. At the time of the show, Bertha was drinking up to 5 bottles of nail polish a day. While this is certainly a weird addiction, it's also a dangerous one, since there are many chemicals in nail polish that are certainly not fit for consumption. Number 7. Sniffing a baby doll head. Lacey's addiction isn't one that is an immediate threat to her health, but it's still pretty troubling. She rubs a baby doll head across her face throughout the day so that she can take in the smell. Lacey has even named the doll head Susie Q. The reasons why people may be addicted to smell aren't exactly clear, but smelling the doll head could trigger fond memories for Lacey. Since it wasn't reported that Lacey was adding any chemicals or scents to the doll head before smelling it, there's a good chance that the addiction is fairly harmless. Number 6. Drinking urine. Carrie was on a My Strange Addiction episode when she was battling cancer. She took up the habit of drinking her own urine in an attempt to cure herself from cancer. Carrie decided to try this natural method instead of undergoing chemotherapy. Every day she drinks about 80 ounces of her own urine. She also bathes in her urine and brushes her teeth with it. Some would argue that there are more toxins in chemotherapy than in urine, but we're guessing her family and friends wished she'd have considered other healing options. Number 5. Snorting baby powder. Usually, when a person is on a reality show for snorting something, it's a hard drug that requires months or even years of rehab. However, there are a few people on the planet who snort a white powder that isn't illegal. Jane, a woman who was on My Strange Addiction, is addicted to snorting baby powder. She was 28 at the time of the show and admitted that she's had this bizarre habit for 16 years. Jane says that she snorts baby powder about 10 times a day. Number 4. Falling in love with a car. Sure, most guys really love their cars. Few guys actually fall in love with their vehicles. Nathaniel, who was 27 at the time of his My Strange Addiction episode, admits that he's in a romantic relationship with his car. He named his car, a Chevy Monte Carlo, Chase, and sees her as a female. Nathaniel takes Chase on dates, spends quality time with her, and washes her as an act of love. And yes, he also has intimate time with her. Number 3. Being obsessed with looking like Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber has a lot of die-hard fans. Sure, he's also got some people who would prefer that he not exist, but that's pretty extreme. Then again, the fact that there's a guy who has paid more than $100,000 to look like the pop star is also extreme. Toby appeared on My Strange Addiction because he became obsessed with turning himself into an older version of the Biebs. Toby was 33 at the time of the taping and admits that Bieber had such an angelic baby face that he just couldn't resist trying to emulate his look. Number 2. Addicted to being an adult baby. Yes, this is a real thing. There's a guy who was on an episode of My Strange Addiction who lives like an adult baby. He says that he started wearing diapers when he was 13. The guy even said that he spends all day in a diaper filled with pee because there's nothing more comfortable than a warm, wet diaper. This adult baby also sucks a pacifier and wears adult-sized baby clothes. The appeal of being an adult baby likely comes from the fact that these babies have an unhealthy connection to their childhoods. Number 1. Eating a deceased person. When a loved one requests to be cremated, it's common for the people closest to the deceased to keep the ashes. Casey's husband passed away and was cremated, and naturally she wanted to take the ashes home. What is not natural is the fact that she started eating her husband's remains. Initially, Carrie was carrying the urn with her everywhere, and her family was getting concerned. Then they found out she was eating her husband's ashes, which means she has truly taken her grief to a new level. If you like this video, why not hit that like button? And remember to hit the subscribe button for more videos every 2 days.